Today I'm in Michigan. It's August 27th and I'm like so ready to hit the full reset button, organizing my life, whether that's my schedule, my clothes, making sure my makeup, skincare, hair, booking any appointments I might need to, like, you know, the whole thing. Eat healthy, go on a walk. There is such a long list of things that I could be doing to reset. I'll put some on the screen that I want to do in this video. The overall gist of today is we're getting organized before fall. I also want to say thank you to L'Oreal for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited to be working with them, and I'm going to show you guys my hair routine as the video goes on. I feel like I always see the fall as kind of a new chapter or a closing chapter. We're gonna get ready for fall. We're gonna get ready for September. I have lots I want to do today, and I'm so excited. I used to love making reset videos and reset day videos. Reset video as a 24-year-old that is trying to get her life together. Cool. I also thought that today was very appropriate to start this video because I'm starting to see hints of orange on the trees. So to get this day started right now, we're gonna go get a coffee, go for a long walk. I'm gonna listen to music. I've been starting a new playlist, okay? I'm trying to enter a new chapter. I'm starting a few new playlists, which is great. So I'm gonna listen to my music, text some friends, and then after the walk, I'm gonna run a few errands. So that is first things first. Before we go, I've organized my laundry and we're gonna start a load, okay? Because I have a lot of laundry to wash. I pretty much, when I say full reset, like I want all of my clothes clean and I want to look at all of them to know exactly what I'm packing. I'm taking this seriously. So I haven't done a full reset video like this in a long time and been intentional about it. And I was gonna say intense, but I feel like this is a little bit intense. So anyways, we're gonna put a load of laundry in. Latte. I just got an iced vanilla latte today. I am feeling and looking really tired, so this will be nice to sip on. I'm gonna go for my very brief walk because we need to get outside, feel the sunshine, even though it's overcast right now. But I don't know. I think it's really nice, like when you can get outside, go for a long walk. It's perfect. It's perfect. So let's go. Okay, so I just went and picked up a few things for the week because I really want to just try to eat healthy, feel my best. I'll definitely show you guys what's in the little mini grocery haul. When we get home, it's pretty basic stuff, but I just feel like good snacks, maybe make some overnight oats, that sort of thing. And for lunch, I picked up this wrap, which I'm so excited about. They make this gluten-free, so this is a gluten-free wrap. It has avocado, tomato, lettuce, turkey. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm like really excited about this. This is perfect. I feel like growing up, when my mom would make like wraps for lunch, it was my favorite thing. Is anyone else a wrap kid? So good. I'm like gonna eat this all in 2 seconds. Okay, let's go home, get the groceries unloaded. So far, so good for today. Okay, we are back from running. All the random stuff I got for the week that's random but not really that random. We have avocados, tomatoes, 2 prepackaged healthy meals. So some quinoa and then cherry chicken salad, which I love chicken salad. Basil, mozzarella, some probiotic cottage cheese, which I actually haven't really ever went out of my way to buy cottage cheese, but Ella was telling me I should try this for a snack with like some tomatoes. I have 2 different kinds of gluten-free crackers, gluten-free granola, which this is maple sea salt. Thought it was very appropriate. Some yogurt, so yogurt and granola, or I was gonna make some overnight oats because those are always so good. Butter, gluten-free bagels, and then a hydration drink. So that's my random grocery haul. Sometimes I skip around things in my videos just to make it seem more convenient, but I didn't really go for that long of a walk while I was out, and I would just love to go for another little walk because then I'm gonna shower and do my hair, my skincare, kind of wind down for the day. So now that I'm home, I'm gonna put this away, go for another walk. It's a really, really nice day out. It's now 4 p.m. and that whole montage of me being out and about, I feel like it just doesn't really seem like I did that much. So, but I was like, I don't know. You know how it is when you're running errands too. You're just like hopping all over the place. We'll get up to all that after the walk. I'm hyped up on coffee if you can't tell. Let's go on this walk. So I just took a nice long shower and I washed my hair with L'Oreal's Everpure Glossing Shampoo and Glossing Conditioner. They're 100% free of sulfates and parabens, and I have a gloss on my hair right now, so I'm trying to protect it as much as I can. My hair is a dark brown color naturally, but I have been recently getting it glossed. I really have wanted a color safe shampoo and conditioner. It's fun to have it darker for fall, and then also I just want like a sleek go-to hair look, whether I'm gonna go just like out and about for the day, but I think especially going to New York, I want to have a good hair care routine down where I like how my hair looks, and I know that the shampoo and conditioner I'm using is good for my hair, it's good for the color, it'll keep the gloss lasting longer because I don't know, I've never been someone to really want to dye my hair like a full color. I also just don't know if blonde or anything would look good on me, so I just feel like I try to keep it natural, and glossing feels natural but also gives it like this sleek look, which is why I love this. So for right now, I'm going to jump back in the shower after I use this Glossing 5-minute lamination mask. So this will boost your hair shine and it smooths the hair fibers beautifully to reflect light, intense fiber care, and helps seal the hair in a lasting place. That is what I'm looking for. Smooth, laminated, intense glass shine that lasts up to 5 days. Sold. I feel like that's a good amount to start with. I'm just gonna run this through my hair. It's 5:40 right now. I'm just gonna leave this in for 5 minutes and then rinse it out. It already feels really soft. And then we'll do like a little blowout. I'll show you guys how my hair is probably gonna be worn all the time whenever I want it to look good, whenever I like don't know what hairstyle to do, or like just how I'm gonna style it. All right, it's 2 days later. I just shampooed and conditioned my hair again. So soft. I'm just gonna brush through, and then I'm gonna use my Dyson because I'm gonna blow dry it and then give it like a simple little curl. Something that I feel like just looks good and it helps bring all the sleekness together. It's pretty simple, but I love it. Okay, so now my hair is blow dried, but it's still a little damp. And now I'm just gonna do like little curls halfway up just to give it more of like a flip. I might do like a little less than this. I just feel like this subtle curl is so nice. It's very easy. I think the only other thing I would do for like an event or going out and about is hairspray. We have the nice Glossing shampoo and conditioner, which I just want it to look sleek. Okay, so the next part of tonight, I'm gonna try to fake tan. I have not fake tanned in a while, but I really want to try this. It's a tanning mist. I just feel like this is something that also helps with my confidence, so I'm gonna try this. Be right back. You guys, I feel like a little kid again in my videos. In no way, shape, or form did I know what I was doing or expect a mess. Like, obviously it's a tanning mist. I don't know if you can tell, I might have accidentally ruined my shower curtain. But I do look tanner. That was just a whole panic. If you've ever applied self tanner, I feel like you know the panic of getting it all on evenly on time. And yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I think I probably ruined this towel too, but I gotta wash these. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm gonna give this a little bit. I need to clean this up, and then we're gonna come back and do our skincare because that was just a lot. Now we've made it to the packing portion of this video. So I've washed, hung up some of my favorites. I need to pick and choose exactly what I'm packing. I feel like for New York, well, this is like a classic top. It like has these ties going down. This is like a really, really beautiful shirt that I feel like I could wear with shorts, pants, jeans. It's elegant, but it's also pretty fall-y. I love this one. I'm definitely gonna pack this. One of my favorite tops. I'm gonna try this on quickly. So cute, little polka dots. I don't know what I would wear this with, but again, I'm just kind of pulling out things that I feel like I'll wear. Now I'm moving on to bags. I'm gonna set aside a few bags that I think I'm gonna be wearing and using a lot. First of all, this shoulder bag from J. Crew has this gold button, and I used this a lot the other weekend. It was so perfect, and it went with so many different outfits. So I'm definitely bringing this. I don't think I'm gonna bring this white bag. Maybe, I don't know. I've just used it so much this summer. So this tan bag, Brooklyn bag, I feel like I'm gonna be using this so much. It's big enough to fit my computer in. We have to visualize what we're packing everything in. This is my best bet. This is my biggest suitcase. It's this two-toned away bag. It's pretty beat up looking because normally I'm an overpacker, but especially for a 2-week trip like this to New York, where like the main thing I'll be doing is hopefully I'll have lots of outfit changes, but I feel like the main objective of the trip, a lot of it's gonna be like clothing based, and I'm very indecisive, especially before I'm like heading out the door. I'm like, no, this is ugly. Like, I don't feel comfortable in this. And I like to have a lot of options, so this is what we're gonna be packing in. I'm drinking a Celsius right now. The sun is setting and I'm like, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? So anyways, I did a little bit of shopping before this trip, online shopping, and I haven't unboxed some of it because I wanted to unbox it on camera, but I bought from my favorite stores. I bought some really cute outfits and I haven't tried anything on yet, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so first thing, I bought some stuff from Reformation. Very excited to see. And they're like the dark wash wide leg. So hopefully this will be some go-to jeans this month, which I feel like the perfect color. Yay! But I absolutely love Reformation. I feel like I've been shopping them for so long. Next, we have these low-waisted black dress pants. Love these. Wow. So cute. I hope they fit perfectly because if they do, I'm going to be wearing these probably over and over again. I bought this plain white t-shirt from them. Maybe I'll just wear this under a jacket or if I'm running out the door. No harm in having a white shirt. Okay, so happy I got these. Black leather ballet flats, and they have studs. So this is really, really cute. Let me know, like, oh, hell yes. These are so cute. I feel like I'm gonna be wearing these way too much. Next, I also bought from Revolve, which I was on Revolve's website and I was shopping. I was just going from item to item. So I did buy some dresses. I don't really ever buy dresses. I bought some cute stuff. So I'm gonna go get that package and we're gonna try those items on because I'm fingers crossed, hopefully found like some really cute pieces that I can recycle and outfit repeat and just start packing, because I feel like if I have my outfits down, I can just like grab my outfit and go out the door. Here's the Revolve box. This white polka dot dress has a little skirt. It's a sheer top and it buttons up all the way to the top. I love this. Next is this dress. Okay, this is cute. I love this. Very cutesy, fun dress. It's like a plum peach color. Jaded London. This is really cute. I don't know where I'll be wearing this, but hopefully I find something really cute to wear this to. This, I feel like I have seen this on my Pinterest board time and time again, where it's a navy button down and it cinches at the waist and it has puffier arm, but it's just like a cozy sweater. Really elegant on. Very, very excited about this. I might have ordered this in hopes to wear it this summer. It's a strapless yellow dress. This is a pleated cream skirt from Lioness. I feel like this is adorable, and I would even just wear this with like a big t-shirt or long sleeve. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see the outfits that we can come up with. I love this shirt. This with some jeans. I'm definitely gonna wear some dark wash jeans. I'm not really sure, but it's this navy blue and yellow striped sweater. Very excited. I also have the shorts to go with. I feel like this is a really cute, cozy set to wear. To me, this is like a PJ wine night with your girlfriends and you're watching like a show or something together, but you still want to be cute. Or maybe just a cute PJ set. I don't really buy a lot of cute PJ sets, so I love that. One thing I knew going into September, I really wanted to have a jean jacket that I liked. This is from A brand. I feel like it's a perfect wash. It's not too light, but it's not too dark. I love this, and I feel like having some staple jackets is also important. So besides Reformation and Revolve, I also did a little bit of Depop shopping, which I found this cute shirt on there, and I found some other cute stuff, but I feel like we should be able to put some cute outfits together and start packing my suitcase. I don't normally feel ahead or feel prepared, so I love that I'm doing this. All right, let's go.